we've been so looking forward to seeing more Nintendo Switch games was coming on 2020. Now, if we be re-released or not, but hi guys, girl, this is Man Show's Marina. And we're looking to top 20 most anticipated Nintendo Switch games in 2020. Now let's take a look at upcoming Nintendo Switch games which will be released in 2020 or re-released alongside with other home console. Let's get it over with. Number 20, Tomb Raider Reboot Trilogy. Now, Tomb Raider Reboot Trilogy was quite a good Tomb Raider game so often, such as Tomb Raider 2013, Rise of the Tomb Raider, and Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider Reboot Trilogy will be re-released on Nintendo Switch on 2020. And this is where we need an updated graphics, bit more realistic than the original version, and so on. Number 19, Resident Evil 7, Biohazard, and Resident Evil 2 remake. Now, we've been waiting for Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil 2 remake so often for Nintendo Switch, but it's will be re-released on 2020. Yeah. This could be a bit more exciting horror games like that. But some Nintendo Switch games need to get another chance. Yeah. Wait and see first like that. Number 18, Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, Red Dead Redemption 2 is an open world Wild West games take place many years before first Red Dead Redemption. Now, Red Dead Redemption could be a bit amazing games for Nintendo Switch. And hoping this graphic will be a bit more realistic than original, but well, it's already a bit more realistic than first Redemption, but Red Dead Redemption 2 could be amazing games on Nintendo Switch. So yeah, even better at all like that. Number 17, Paper Mario Color Splash. Now, Paper Mario Color Splash was came out back in fall 2016 on Nintendo Wii U, right before Nintendo Wii U entered production at the end of January 2017. Paper Mario Color Splash will be re-released on Nintendo Switch with updated graphics, and it's gonna be sexing game style from Wii U, but it's going to be re-released on Nintendo Switch in the future of the role-playing games. Yeah. Number 16, Super Mario 3D World. Now, Super Mario 3D World is a quite... Now, I know Nintendo already did New Super Mario Bros. Or U Deluxe and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe back then. But we need to bring Super Mario 3D World back on Nintendo Switch, and Toadette can be playable also a Peach it. Yeah. But because we should need to give Super Mario a 3D World and all that chance on Nintendo Switch so often. Yeah. Right. Number 50, Minecraft Dungeons. Minecraft Dungeon is an upcoming action role-playing game so often made by, you may guess it, Notch and Motion. Minecraft Dungeon is going to be amazing role-playing games like South Park, Paper Mario, and so on. But this could be amazing role-playing games so often. Yeah. Hope it doesn't end up like Me Plaza or Visco Ken role-playing games like that. Not sure yet. Number 14, No More Heroes 3. No More Heroes 3 is going to be upcoming open world a game so often. And yes, it is going to be an updated graphics for Nintendo Switch like that. And yes, this is supposed to be going to bring back open world games, but it hack and slash games. I know we already had open world games for No More Heroes 1 and 2 back then, but Noble Heroes 3 could be amazing action hack and slash games like that. I hope they bring back Breath and Filler games for Noble Heroes 3 like that. Okay. Number 13, Empire of Sin. Now the Empire of Sin is going to be a strategy games like that. And yes. Now Empire of Sin came out back in 2019. Well, oh no wait, it's upcoming in 2020, sorry. Now, Empire of Sin is going to be amazing strategy role-playing games of then also a turn-based and tactical. Now this is going to be a crime games, but with 1940s. Now the gameplay going to be similar to XCOM games, so we're not sure what it's going to be look like so often like that. So let's get over with. Number 12. Disaster Report 4 plus some more memories. Now, Disaster Report or some more memories are going to be amazing games often. And again, action adventure games, but complete disaster. We are producers so looking forward to see that games was coming on Nintendo Switch along with PS4 in 2020, but it has featured sexy characters and disaster plays. Yeah, it's quite like a nightmare of disaster like that. So yeah. Number 11, Animal Crossing New Horizons. Now I'm not a fan of Animal Crossing New Horizons. Well, I'm not a fan of Animal Crossing, but this is going to be quite a great game so often. And it will be released on March 20, 2020, and it is a social simulation game again. But it will feature online multiplayer, and it's still life simulation. Now, the gameplay was bit similar with New Leaf, but welcome to Amiibo. Amiibo will still compatible on Animal Crossing New Horizons. I know it's still live simulation, but this is gonna be amazing game so often. Yeah. Number 10, Little Nightmare 2. Now, Little Nightmare 1 was quite good games already, but there will be upcoming gaming sequel where that girl, you know, the Saxon girl from first Little Nightmare had an ally. I know it's still going to be single player mode, but it also posts a platform again like that. I never played Little Nightmares yet, so I decided to try it on live streaming. But this could be amazing survival horror games so often. I know we had first Little Nightmares for Nintendo Switch back in May 2018, but this is gonna be amazing. And games so often. Now, let's get over with. Number 9, Wolfenstein: The New Order and Wolfenstein: The Old Blood. Now, we never had first two Wolfenstein games yet on Nintendo Switch. The New Order and Old Blood could be still amazing Wolfenstein games on Nintendo Switch. It's still a first-person shooter, but this will be an exciting game for Nintendo Switch often because we had to give the New Order and Old Blood a chance on Nintendo Switch. Yeah, Wolfenstein was still popular first-person shooter, but something with Wolfenstein 3 will be released on 2020 or 2021 in the future. So yeah. Number 8, Yakuza 3, 4, 5, 0, and 6, The Son of Life. Now, the Yakuza games could be amazing open world games often. It's a bit like role playing games, but with Yakuza games. Now, Yakuza games are going to be amazing for Nintendo Switch like that. Because Yakuza 3, 4, 5, 0, and 6 will be coming on Nintendo Switch in 2020. And it will be re-released on worldwide only. Yeah, it's still amazing games so often. Open world role playing never died, but it's always the two popular games with Yakuza like that. Number 7, Rage and Rage 2. Now, Rage and Rage 2 are already popular open world games, but we never had very first Rage was re-released on PS4, Xbox One, or Switch yet. But this will be very perfect for a remastered version of the first Rage on Nintendo Switch. So we need to give our Rage games another chance on Nintendo Switch. But Rage 1 will be re-released on PS4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch on 2020. But Rage 2 will be on Nintendo Switch as well. So it's still popular open world games with Fallout, but it's Rage. Yeah, right. Number 6, Rune Factory 5. Yes, we heard about Rune Factory 5. Rune Factory 5 is upcoming role-playing simulation games. Yeah, it is a simulation game, but it's role-playing. The Rune Factory 5 will be a fantastic role-playing game. So far, so good. With better graphics than first 4 Rune Factory games. It's always a popular game so often. Yeah. Right. Number 5, Gods and Monster. Now, Gods and Monster are going to be amazing games so often. And yes, Gods and Monster was part of a spin-off of Assassin's Creed game. Now then, it's an action-adventure game. Gods and Monster is a spin-off to Assassin's Creed. This is going to be exciting action-adventure games of Assassin's Creed, but it's Gods and Monster. It wasn't a bad game, but it's still going to be a popular games like Assassin's Creed itself. But it's action-adventure game, but not a stealth game. Yeah, it's going to be amazing. Assassin's Creed so often. Yeah. Number 4, Fox. Now, Fox. And what it says all about. Now then, Fox is going to be an upcoming Nintendo Switch game, which is supposed to be a platformer games. Now, that is going to be out in 2020, but it's two-headed dog known as Fox. Yeah. It's believed to be sort of the two-headed dog like that, but still could be a great platformer games with two-headed dogs, but it's also a puzzle like that. Yeah, two-headed dog. Yeah. Number 3, Yakuza Kiwami 1 and 2. Now, Yakuza Kiwami 1 and 2 is a remake version of Yakuza 1 and 2 from 2000s. Now, this games will be re-released on 2020 worldwide like other Yakuza games from number 8. Yakuza Kiwami, a remake, is going to be amazing games on Switch. So, that is quite good games so often like that. And again, still gonna be amazing version on Nintendo Switch with Yakuza Kiwami remake. Yeah. Okay. Number 2, Fallout 4. Now Fallout 4 came out last 4 years ago, back in 2015, in fall, whereas it is November back then. Fallout 4 was going to be amazing role-playing open world games on Nintendo Switch, such as first and third person like that. Now we need to give Fallout 4 a chance on Nintendo Switch like that. But Fallout 76 for last year was absolutely disappointed and it's completely a failure. So we hope that Fallout 4 will do very well on Nintendo Switch like that. Just like they did that on Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim from back then on 2017. Fallout 4 was still amazing games, okay? Now before we head to our number 1 pick, let's take a look at honorable mention. Now Age of Empires 1, 2, 3 Definitive Edition will be coming on Nintendo Switch on 2020. And yes, it's a real-time strategy games. Yeah, on Nintendo Switch of Age of Empires 1, 2, 3 Remastered of Definitive Edition. Now we had The Walking Dead, the Telltale Definitive Edition will be re-released on Nintendo Switch on 2020 with 5 seasons such as Season 1, 2, Mission, New Frontier, and final season with upgrade graphics, then collection from 2017. Yeah, right. And we had Soul and Lumi from back in 2010. You already may guessed it. It's made by K-DOS. Yeah, because both Soul and Lumi will be coming on Nintendo Switch, made by K-DOS. The one who releasing these 2 great indie games on Xbox 360 Live indie games. But it's still could be a popular game so often. Yeah. Okay. Now we have Survival Game Season 1, Zombies and Battle Royale will be re-released on Nintendo Switch on 2020 because we never got these survival games on the home console for such a while since 2016. But Survival Game Season 1, Zombies and Battle Royale are still got amazing games on Nintendo Switch. But it's also available on Steam from last year. So you should better check out now on Steam with Survival Games Battle Royale. Now we had Castle Miner C and Castle Miner Warfare will be amazing in Minecraft type games on Nintendo Switch. Now Castle Miner will be a perfect games on Nintendo Switch. I know we had Xbox 360 Live indie game back in 2011 and 2013. Also with Steam from back then. Let me see. It was back on 2011 on Steam. So we hope that Castle Miner will be on Nintendo Switch on 2020 with me on it, okay? Now we had Fortress Craft Evolved and Adventures Pack will be re-released on Nintendo Switch on 2020 because this is going to be splattastic games on Switch. We never had Fortress Craft on home console for such a while, so we need to give Fortress Craft a chance on Nintendo Switch, but it's still going to be amazing Minecraft type games, okay? We had Cube Creator X will be re-released on Nintendo Switch in 2020 worldwide. I know we had on Japan only since last year back in 2018, but it will be re-released on Nintendo Switch worldwide with English language on it and whatever. But still amazing open world games so often, like Minecraft. We had Cube Life Survival Now, the original Group Life Survival games came out on Nintendo Wii U back in 2015, but it's completely disappointed until it started updated a year later until it's re-released on Steam from back in 2018, and now it will be finally re-released on Nintendo Switch and PlayStation 4 on 2020. So we hope this is gonna be a better version than Nintendo Wii U. Yeah, Group Life Island Survival. Yeah, right. Now we had Ucraft by Nexus Games, but Ucraft wasn't released on Nintendo Wii U, but Nintendo Wii U was already under production back in the end of January 2020, which is a bit disappointed. But Ucraft will be releasing on Nintendo Switch after a very long wait. But I hope Nexus Games better promise us like that. Yep, pinky promise from Nexus Games. Yeah, like that. I hope Ucraft will be coming on Nintendo Switch and maybe by Nexus Games, I guess. Okay, let's get back where we're at. Number 1, Borderlands and 1, 2, 3 and the pre-sequel. Now, Borderlands 1, 2, 3 and pre-sequel will be re-released on Nintendo Switch on 2020. Now, just like Fallout games, this is still gonna be a popular open world game still. I know we had Borderlands 1 came out back in 2009 after 10 years. We had second in 2012, and we had the pre-sequel in 2014, and we had Borderlands 3 was already out in 2019. And yes, just like Fallout games, Borderlands was already a popular open world franchise games already. So we have to give Borderlands games a chance on Nintendo Switch. Okay, what do you guys think on this list? And what do you think guys on the list, hoping to see all the Nintendo Switch games coming on 2020 or re-release games on 2020 on Nintendo Switch? Leave comments below. Please like and favorite to my videos. And please subscribe and follow into my channels if you're new to me. Click the bell for notification. There is a link in the description below. Please like and favorite to my videos. Please subscribe and follow to my channels if you're new to me. Click the bell for notification and link in the description below. Peace man and shorts. I hope you enjoy it. Peace man and shorts.